Hey guys! Whoa! Chill. So, kind of a random video today, but it's a Monday, so that's what Mondays are for. Last Monday, I posted a video of me opening a bunch of these Squeezamals that the company sent to me, and I swear 75% of the comments are asking for me to cut one open to see what's inside. Okay, you know what? I'm here to give the people what they ask for. So, actually, I am kind of curious to see what's inside of this, and since the company did send me duplicates, you know, why not? Why not sacrifice one? It's all for the cause, right? The reason I'm choosing to kill this one specifically is because I got a case of 24 of these, and this was the only one that had, like, a plasticky sound to it. Like, listen to this. No plastic. No plastic anywhere. So, we are going to find out not only what's in Squeezamals in general, but what's inside this one, because there's something going on there, and I want to know what it is. Let's zoom in for this. Where should we start this operation? Oh, it looks like there's already kind of a little hole right here, so perfect. Let's just start there. It's white. Wow, brilliant observation. What? Let me get the tag out of here. Oh, weird. This is so scary. It's like dyed from the fabric. So there's like this reddish hue to the whole thing, and you can see its face imprint. Why is it all like clumpy and chunky? I thought it would be like a clean, perfect ball inside, but it's like gross. And then, okay, there's no plastic or anything on the face, so the plastic must come from the fabric. Oh. What the heck? Why is there plastic in there? Why? So, mystery kind of solved, but also, what? Okay, now I'm just being destructive for the sake of being destructive, but I feel bad, like, just completely wasting this. I could repurpose this foam and turn it into some sort of squishy. It's like super, super smooth. You can see now how slow rising this is. Obviously feels a lot squishier just like this than it does when it's under the fabric. But yeah, look at that. What kind of squishy can I turn this into? Like a fruit maybe? Watermelon or something? I don't know. So, before and after. Yeah. Ooh, you got some of your friend's guts on you. Okay, so for some reason I just sat here and cut this. I made it into like a rough ball. It was kind of always a rough ball, so you did nothing. Now I just need to decide what I'm going to make out of this. What is that? There we go. Put it back together again. Yeah, there we go. It's perfect. Okay, so that's it for today. I mean, yeah, this was like a weird... Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be making some things. I don't know, I'm just feeling a little crafty, and I just have some little projects laying around that I've been meaning to do, and I'm hoping that this video will be good for giving some inspiration for little crafty things that you can do when you're bored. Let's get started with a rock. Wow, great start. And I'm just going to be painting on this rock using some cheap acrylic paint. starting by mixing up some baby blue for my base color. If you didn't know, I recently made a video testing out a rock painting kit by Crayola, and I hate to spoil it, but it sucked. Don't buy the kit. So, yeah, but I still have some rocks left over from that, and apparently my hands were sweating. That's also great. Okay, this time I'm not going to be using any of the Crayola products, so this should go a whole lot better without the curse of the Crayola. Now that I've got a blue rock, I'm going to start painting my design, and I'm going with a landscape. Wait, what? Yes, I know, shocking choice coming from me, but I was in the mood to branch out and try something different. There is a reason I don't normally make landscapes, because I kind of suck at them. Gosh. But the only way to get better at something is to practice, and this is me attempting to practice. I probably should have used a photo to base this on, but this was just me pulling something out of my ear. But strangely enough, I'm not super disappointed with how this came out. I thought it was going to be worse, honestly. To seal it, I used a gloss varnish by Liquitex, applied that to both the front and the very plain back that I had no idea what to do with, and that was it. And here's my landscape rock. As I said, I'm actually not too mad at this. I kind of like it. I did learn a thing or two, so maybe next time I want to put a landscape on a rock, I could do a better job, so that's good. Okay, so the next thing I want to play around with is this set of creatables I've had laying around and I just wanted to try. Basically, it's just clay that can be cooked into an eraser. So I'm just going to pop this open and ooh, look at that beautiful, crisp, unmutilated clay. Anyway, of course, as with any clay, you can mix the colors, so I'm gonna do that to create the exact shade that I want. And I decided to make pencil topper erasers like so. And are you ready for it? Are you ready? I'm making a cat, truly revolutionary, and I'm attempting to smooth out the details with a toothpick. Honestly, I'm not too experienced with clay, but I'm trying my best here. Oh my gosh. So I guess this video is just me not knowing how to do anything. And now I'm adding the little cat details. Is that a mouth? Is it a nose? I don't know. Could be either. Whatever you want. It's a nose. These were the eyes I was working with, which were absolutely terrifying. So I switched them and basically ended up doing exactly what they did on the box. How creative. So here's my cat, but you know, she needs something. So I made her a little accessory, a bow. How cute. And let's be honest, this cat needs a friend. So here comes its peach-colored companion, who is a bunny. I will say this clay was kind of weird. It's kind of hard to work with because it's really dry, but also sticky. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's just kind of weird to work with. What have I done? Okay, ditch the fangs. So I'm just finishing up with the little details, and of course the bunny gets a bow too, and here they are. So I'm removing them from the pencils and placing them on a baking sheet because these two are going in the oven. And while those are baking, I'm going back and painting the pencils with some acrylic paint because, you know, the orange and green kind of thing aren't really matching my eraser friends, so that must be changed. I'm also using a metallic Sharpie to cover up those ends. And finally, they're back from their very hot vacation. Look at that, it all comes together. Now you may be wondering, do these actually erase? Well, yes, kind of. But will I actually use them as erasers on a regular basis? Probably not. No, I probably won't. This really isn't for practicality. I mean, you can go and buy like a 5-pack of erasers for like $1, so this is really just for the fun of it and for the cuteness factor if you want to display them or whatever. But yeah, definitely not the most practical thing in the world. Okay, and the next craft is going to start out with some of the crappiest sketches that this camera has ever seen. Yes, I'm sketching out a couple fair-themed things, at least that's what I thought I was doing. Snow cone, popcorn, a little ice cream stand, and then breaking out the shrink plastic. Ooh, shrink plastic. And I placed one of these plastic sheets over my sketch, using it as a little guide, and I'm just using some colored pencils to color in the design. If you're wondering what pencils I'm using, they are Prismacolor pencils. They work the best on shrink plastic, I think. Now, if you didn't know, I've made several shrink plastic videos before. If you want to know more about it, I'll link all my shrink plastic videos below. You can check it out. But yes, I always want to do more of this because it's really fun and there's so many possibilities. So once I have all the designs colored, I'm just going to take a hole punch and punch a hole right above each of the little images. And now I'm going to use scissors, obviously, to cut off all that excess plastic. I am leaving a little border around them because I just wanted to, but you can cut them all the way to the edge, do whatever your heart desires. And into the oven these go. These are actually super satisfying to watch them shrink, but considering how dirty my oven currently is, I don't think that would be satisfying for anybody to watch. Anyway, here we go, bippity boppity boo, and they have shrunk. Yay! Now they're nice, sturdy little plastic pieces. To protect the pencil, I'm going to coat these in some Mod Podge so that none of that rubs off. And finally, now I'm going to attach each one onto a little keychain using some jump rings. And now I have a little fair-themed keychain. I think I could have gone a little smaller with these because they're pretty large, honkin' big pieces for a keychain. Sometimes it's hard to judge what exactly the size is going to be for shrink plastic because it does shrink, so you have to kind of guess what the end size is going to be. And I'm a little rusty because I haven't done this in a while, but yes, I think it would have been cute if at least the little snow cone and popcorn were a bit smaller, but still, I do like how this came out. I think it's cute. I'm pretty happy with it. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this somewhat random collection of crafts. If so today I'm going to be testing out this Crayola kit. It's gonna be fun. But first, this is a collab. My first ever collab, and it's with... I was never good at drum rolling. Nerdy Crafter. She will be testing out a Crayola kit as well. If you don't know who Nerdy Crafter is... She does a lot of cool stuff on her channel. She makes polymer clay sculptures. She's got skills. Also, she does this Salty Crafter review series. She reviews all kinds of different craft kits, and she's salty about them. She'll tell you what's up. She gives you an absolute honest opinion. It's also really entertaining. So I'll put her channel in the iCards in the description. Go check her channel out after we're done playing with rocks. And believe it or not, I've been wanting to paint rocks for a while. Sounds so lame. It looks fun. I don't know, something about putting paint on a rock seems like quality fun to me. So I snatched up this kit, and then I notice one crucial element to this kit is missing. It doesn't come with rocks. It clearly says rock painting kit, and it has rocks on the picture. You know, you'd think for $20 you could throw in a rock or two. Where do you suggest I find a rock? I don't even have a backyard, okay? So I journeyed all the way to the Amazon.com and I bought some rocks, and tell me why these were so expensive. These were $20. My purchase is now up to $40 for this. So let's open these up and see what's inside. First of all, I want to see what these rocks look like. Okay. They look like rocks. Rock. Wow, there are some big ones in here. So a lot of different sizes and shapes of rocks. How many are in here, yo? This one looks like an egg. Okay, I do appreciate this tub. It's a nice big plastic tub that I can use for storing my crap. Not literal crap, but just stuff. Some paper, some paintbrushes, different sizes, different color handles. Okay, cute. Paint glaze. Okay, so this is basically like Mod Podge, but Crayola's version. You want it to be nice, smooth, shiny, so that's good as long as it works well. Cool. What else? A very cheap paint palette. Why can't I just hold on to things? I don't know how many times you really want to use this because it looks like it's gonna break and crack and shrivel. We've got acrylic paint, a set of 6. So we've got white, black, brown, and primary colors. So you do have to basically mix your colors. That's okay. I don't really mind mixing paint too much. So let's try to be positive, okay guys? And we've got metallic markers. Okay, so that's a kind of nice touch because, you know, you can add little details and metallics. I'm interested to see how well these work. For best results, wash and dry rocks thoroughly and let them dry completely before applying paint. Okay, so I am just going to get into this. I'm going to switch the camera, bring it over down here so you can see my workstation, and we can paint some rocks together. So let's do that. Okay,